Welcome guys, Monopoly Stocks here. Today we'll be talking about the IPOs for next week and their bull thesis and bear thesis. I'll see you right after this. Welcome back guys. Today we'll be talking about the IPOs for March 29th week. Before that, I want to go and see what happened to the IPOs in last week. So first in the list is Vizio, which I mentioned in our presentation about the IPOs last week, which went up by 16%. And Vizio, why we mentioned Vizio is they do have a great future ahead of them and their revenue has increased constantly, and their SmartCast subscription also has increased rapidly. So keep a watch out for this, even though they have heavy competition from Sony, Samsung, Bose, and LG, and many other big players in this field. These guys are still doing much better, and their subscription model, which they call as SmartCast, it is constantly increasing. So this was one of the IPO which we selected in our last week IPO watch. So there is a reason why we do this. So I'll be going through few of IPOs which are coming this week. So do not miss out anything. Like if you want to make some notes or take a screenshot of it, please do take it, because we do a lot of research on this, and we, out of all the IPOs which are coming next week, we selected only a few of them which has really good growth. So guys, please help us in our research, and please help us grow our channel. Please do press that like button, and please subscribe to our channel. That will really help us and motivate us to bring this kind of content in front of you. And the next one is EEIQ. This was one of the IPO which came last week, this company, and this is one of the one which rose almost 287% as they IPO'd last week. So the main reason why I'm mentioning this is this EEIQ is in the field of online education. So when this one rose up to 287%, other companies which are on online courses, they shot up too. So that's the reason we mention it up here, because whenever there is IPO is in a particular industry, the related companies also will shoot up. So that's the reason we come up with this IPO list, which could help you guys to plan for the next week. So these are a few of the IPOs which are coming in the next week, which is the March 29th week. Out of this, we selected few of these, but the important ones which we feel are like Flora Growth Corporation, there is Karu Limited, and there's Coursera Limited and Coursera Inc. So let's get into the Coursera. This is one of the one which is selected. It's the IPO price. It's about $30 to $33, and they're trying to raise about $596 million. It's expected to come on March 31st. And Coursera has been founded by professors from University of Stanford, Mr. Kohler and Andrew, and they have been growing. They've been trying to revolutionize the online educational course through this Coursera. And what are the bull thesis for this company is the online education is supposed to be grown to $350 billion industry by 2025, and currently their market cap is about $2.5 billion. So they have a huge growth in front of them. There is a huge opportunity for them. And the one big institutional investor is Suro Capital. The Suro Capital also invested in Palantir. So this Suro Capital does look for companies who go into revolutionize their particular field. So check this company, and their revenue also grew recently in the recent years, Coursera. So keep this on your watch list. The bear thesis for this company is they still lost money in the recent years. They lost almost $46 million in 2019, and in 2020 they lost about $66 million. So that's something to watch out for. And they have huge debt, I would say. They have about $346 million debt. So I mean, they can grow. They have a huge growth in front of them, but these are some things you need to watch out for. On this one, we are we are neutral on this. We are either bear or we are bullish on this. We are kind of neutral. We're gonna watch it. If there is a good opportunity, good price point, we're gonna jump into this. And the other bear point is they have huge competition in this. They have like Khan Academy, Skillshare, Udemy. There is huge big players on this. So if these guys come out and execute very well, this could be a very good long-term stock. The next one is Flora Growth, and the ticker symbol is FLGC. They are coming to the market with the IPO price of $4 to $5. They are trying to raise about $19 million. So they are expected to come on March 31st. What is Flora? Flora Growth was founded to develop and acquire companies as a part of vertical integrated approach to cultivation and processing and selling cannabis and hemp-based products in the country of Colombia. And this is a cannabis company which is hot right now. There is a lot of cannabis companies which have high market cap, so they are coming into the same field. So just keep an eye on this. If there is a good price point, you can jump on it. Our bull thesis on this is the export from Colombia to US has been increasing rapidly in the past few years, which in 2019 there was export of like $350,000, but now 2020 it grown to $4.5 million. That's almost tenfold. That's one of the bull point. And 64% of Colombia cannabis exports to US. That's one of the bull point. And they have cash, about $6.2 million cash, and 1.5 in liabilities. And the money they're raising through IPO, they're going to use it for future growth of the companies and acquiring many other small companies. Let's come to the bear point. Bear thesis is they're still losing money. They lost about $1.9 million in 2019, and in 2020 they lost about $2.6 million. Also, they have like huge competition in this, so that's something to watch out for. The next one is Karo Limited, which is the ticker symbol is KARO. They're coming to the market with a price point of $47.52, and they're trying to raise about $218 million. And they're expected to come to the market on March 31st. What does Karo do? Karo is a Singapore-based company who develops SaaS platform for enterprises seeking to have constant communication and data analytics and telematics for their vehicle and other assets. So this is a Singapore-based company. They have customers in South Africa. And the bull thesis on this company is Karo has at least received about $24 million from this Gobi Capital. They presently operate in South Africa, as I mentioned, and African market, as I mentioned you. The market was about $0.9 billion, but now they're expected to grow to $7.1 billion by 2016. It also has a very good customer retention. The telematics industry in this automotive industry is supposed to grow to $21 billion by 2026. And these guys have a very strong balance sheet also, and they've been profitable. And the bear thesis of this company, they have a huge, very big competitor who is Verizon Connect, and they have good liabilities, which is about $52 million liabilities, and they have only cash of $5 million. And these are the few stock, and we are bullish on this particular stock. And these are few of the stocks which are IPOing next week. And one more important message is SoFi, about SoFi. SoFi is a company who is revolutionizing the IPOs, and this is coming to market through a reverse merger through Chamath SPAC, which is IPOE. And what they're trying to do is, like in before the IPOs, when a company IPO, they were first limited to only the large investors and who's trying to buy in heavy amounts. But these guys are changing the whole field. If anybody has at least $3,000 and an active user on SoFi, they're going to release this IPO for a common person also. Kudos to these guys. And if you are invested in IPOE, really good. I mean, you're supporting a good cause, and these guys, you can see, will grow. They have a great future ahead of them. So so like just watch out for these guys, okay? And these are the few of the stocks which we want to mention, and the next video which will be coming up is the market watch. So guys, please subscribe and please share and help us grow our channel, and we really appreciate you. We already approaching 300 subscribers. It's not even been like 10 days. So guys, we really thank for your support, and take care, and always remember, please be good to each other. Thank you.